because a few of you are saying you can't see anything. It is day 52 for me. I'm just carrying on from the this morning's drawing Bumblebee. So it's going to be coloured. So if anyone's out there, can you let me know if you are viewing this? Otherwise, I don't want to carry on drawing and then nothing comes up. So let me know in the comments. You know what? I'll be back in a sec, okay? I'm just checking to see if it's on. So can you see this? Can you see this? All right. Looks like we're rocking and rolling again, guys. Right. Let's get back to it. Hopefully everyone can see the stream now. All right, let's get back to business. Get back to the business. Vengeance Eddie, yo, what's up? Can you see now? I turned off the live stream and redid it. Hopefully it's all good. All right. Cool. Awesome, bro. Alrighty, let's rock and roll then. Vengeance Eddie says first time the live was buffering, but it's okay now. I think it happened before during one of my Inktober drawings, and luckily everyone told me early before I could like go right into it, so I was able to turn it off and start again. So yeah, it's cool when that happens and everyone just pitches in and go, hey yo DFL, we can't see a thing. But you know, from my view, why is it going blurry again? How old am I? Think I'm old like what do you call it? I think as old as time began. Yo, what's up, Philip? AKA Freddy Krueger is in the hizzy. Yes, who's back? Back again. Philip's back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Okay, let's get that down there. Every time I draw on here, resting my hand on here, it's rubbing out the drawing. So I'm trying to quickly. I don't mind these dark bits here, because it's dark. So I'm just gonna put in what I see and try and curve it before. Have to stop, like I said in the beginning. It's pretty hard drawing this because the board is vertical. See that? Okay. Plus, it does feel awkward drawing like this because I feel like I'm drawing, like I'm pressing hard on the paper, and I really don't like. I don't like doing that because I don't like leaving um, imprints on paper. So let's say you want to erase something, the imprint will be there. So when you color it, it's going to leave a line. Bro got their grandpa laugh. Bro, I don't know what it is. Eh? I think I started last year. My voice started eating croaky. Or you know what? It's the phone because I don't have a mic, so I need a proper mic. Croaky DFL dog. Alright. Just check out my video on my channel. You can see what I look like. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Beginning of this year, my voice started getting croaky. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Vengeance Edits says, where are you from, man? I am from good old New Zealand. I still got to do the, what do you call it? The Autobot emblem in there. Good old New Zealand, brother. I forgot how that looks. Right. Yeah, even when I watch some of my videos, I sound like an old man. But everyone says you've got to get a proper mic. So I tried to get one from Temu. So I bought one from Temu, and you know how it's if it's too good, if the price is too good to be true, it's definitely exactly what it says. So I bought those microphones for like, I think it was like $23, including free shipping. Including free shipping, so that was a no-brainer. And then when I got it, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I think I used it on one or two of my videos, and then I stopped using it because it gives me that what do you call it? Like you're on a microphone type of voice. And I was like, So I got to invest in some proper microphone, so my voice is clearer. Then you get to hear my true voice, including this croaky thing you can hear in the back. Okay, oops, I think I done that wrong. So this bit here, guys, should be more rounder, like that. Oh well, never mind. Okay, let's do this. This micron, the blimmin makes you because it's so thin, and the papers has these little invisible bumps. it makes it go everywhere. It's a bit annoying. Bro got that grandpa laugh going on, dog. What a sad. I don't know. Where did I get that grandpa's laugh from? I don't know. Okay, let's do this. It's like connecting the dots. Okay. And voila. And I forgot to pencil in these ones, but I don't really want to go and pencil it again, so I'm just going to go straight to it. Just going to let myself know that's a shadow. Cool. Alright, let's try draw a straight line. Thought I'd give that a go. Should have just drew it properly. Philip, is that a old school transfer? Yeah. So it's G1 Bumblebee, and someone requested that's an Indian guy. I think his name was. I wrote it down here. His name was Arundhati Day. Yeah, Arundhati Day. He comes on the chat now and then. He asked for Bumblebee a few days ago. So at the time I wasn't feeling drawing, robots at the time. But then when I drew Optimus and the Gundam, I was like, I started like wanting to draw robots. So here I am drawing Bumblebee. I wasn't going to not really the type of character I wanted to draw. And then someone else wanted me to draw Megatron. So I might after this draw Megatron. And then who was it? Someone mentioned something, but it wasn't a request, and it was called Messenger. I don't know if it's Messenger or Mazinger Z, and the person's name was Tito Caballer 6742. What's up, Mr. Squiggly 117 is in the hizzy, everybody. Squiggly, squiggly. Alrighty. Let's finish off this cartoon leg. It's very cartoony because it's blocky with no type of No type of detail. So yeah. See if I can do that. Nope. Hey yo, I like the emoji. Do 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 do. All right. 3 out of 3 ain't bad. All right. That goes out like that. Goes around. All right. Let's get up here. Where his hand is supposed to be holding the gun. That didn't work out. So I was thinking of my drawing it on the other piece of paper, like on the other side, but I won't color it in. I'll just pencil it in because there's a drawing at the back of it, so I don't want to compromise it. All these professionals they would use rulers on all of this. Those are those what do you call it? Perfectionists. They want everything perfect. Well, not me. I want natural. That's what I want. Oh, natural. Righty. Alrighty. Try and angle myself so I can do something like that. And like that. Connecting the dots. It's a bit wobbly. Like I was saying, I don't like drawing much detail when it comes to if I'm gonna do a pencil drawing, okay, I don't mind. But if it's gonna be colored and stuff, I don't really want to do too much detail because it's like drawing the picture twice. Yeah, I just don't like drawing the picture twice. So this is just an exception for today, guys. Voila. Okay. It's a bit awkward because my hand's resting on the side of the page. Round and up. Just try to do all one motion. so I don't have to go back and do it. I think that lines up here. The thing about these cartoon versions of Bumblebee is practically basic. No much detail. It's just basically just two color tone. So I'm just gonna draw it as I see it and color it as I see it. But oops, it's supposed to be round. I hate it when I do that. This should be round. Anyway, I'm not afraid of mistakes. Like so. Voila. All right. Just wondering if I should or shouldn't I? If you guys can spot it. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, I suppose. See their leg, eh? It's like it's like the toy version for a leg. That goes like that, like that. So all that's left to do now is this emblem. Then I can color this. Is anything else? Oops, almost didn't see that. Now, is there anything else I haven't drawn before I rub all this out? It's an eye. See what I mean by that, like going over it again? Just gonna make sure. All right. Now I can start erasing this. Oops. There was something I forgot. Okay. A bit noisy in the house today. It's all these little things, it's tedious. Tedious but necessary. Hakuna Matata means no worries for the rest of your days. And I wasn't going to, but I put it in anyway. Why? Because I don't know. Should be doing this last, but can't help it. Yeah, just rubbing this out is making me tired. Alright. Okay. Let's get that emblem in, guys. Let's do it. Oh man. I need a picture of the logo. Aha! Found one. Doesn't mean it's gonna look like it. Okay. Concentrate, concentrate. You're not supposed to see his logo anyway because it's supposed to be tiny. Oops, let's do that. Put that down here. Put that across here. Then I go like that. This will go here, that will go there. Bring it up, something like that, eh? I am DFL, leader of the Autobots. I was gonna say, leader of the Optimus. Okay, that looks like an Autobot symbol. So now I can rub the rest out. But the ink is still a bit wet, so I have to rub this out lightly. Right guys, I think we are ready to go. How low can you go? Won't you hand jam, baby? Ding, 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 ding. I've got a piece of paper at the back of it so that the alcohol marker doesn't go through to the other side. So now it is time to rock and roll, guys. So let's go. Basically, I'm just gonna paint this whole thing yellow for now. I was supposed to get some Prismacolor pencils out to help shade it, and I forgot all about it. It's one of those things where it doesn't really matter to me whether I put colored pencil on this or not. I can always do it off camera. You guys get the gist of shading, so maybe next time I do a drawing, whenever it is, for colored pencil that is, you'll see how long it takes, longer than using markers. It's, alcohol's picking up the ink. All right, let's see how Bumblebee will turn out, eh? Let's see how Bumblebee will turn out. Got a shadow in there. Shadow on this side. A little bit on here. Because this is not alcohol marker paper, it can bleed right through if I'm not too careful. So I have to be careful. From a distance. Okay. Some light blue up in there. Not too much. Oh, now it makes it look like he's got eyes, eh? All eyes on me. That's where the old colored pencil comes into play. No, that's too dark. Get my grays out. C2, I think. We'll do a C2. Have to be careful that it don't pick up the ink. All right. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Dear Val Joe's the Autobots. Gotta watch out for the bots. Okay. Okay, let's get a bit more darker here. Make this one a bit darker. Okay, and now darker still. Ah, that is a silly move right there, guys. Not paying attention. Just made a boo-boo right there. Silly move on my part. Yeah, that's supposed to be so over here is where that's supposed to be. And this bit here should have been yellow. Should be yellow up there. No, can't be helped. It is what it is. Just put a bit of this in here. Just putting in some shadows where it's supposed to be. Alrighty. Oh. Alright. Jenny got a gun. What would her daddy do? Hey, this ain't dark. Okay, tip that there. Philip, any Yu-Gi-Oh drawings? If you want, I can put that on my to-do list. Let's take a photo of that. That way I can't go wrong. Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's move these out the way. Oops. Alrighty, let's put a bit more yellow in there because that yellow's a bit dull. With this card I summon. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh in years. It's around about the same time Pokemon came out. Hey, why is there darkness coming out? Oh no, that's just the other paper. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh came around about the same time as Pokemon in New Zealand. And then they took Yu-Gi-Oh off the air and they just left Pokemon. Dark Magician. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. No, I like Dark Magician. It's all good. I'll put that on my to-do list. Like I was going to draw another robot next, but yeah, I don't mind doing Yu-Gi-Oh. Why can I see? I just hope that the ink is not going to bring in through the other side. Try not to press too hard on this because I know it's going to lift up the ink. It's one good thing about chisel nibs. They do have its good points, and this happens to be one of them. The only thing about chisels is that you've got to judge where the chisel starts. Lucky for me, I've got a light yellow, so it's not going to make too much of an impact. Everything is yellow. Okay. Did I just use the wrong yellow? Let's have a look. Sure did. I sure did. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. I didn't bring the other yellow, so I don't want Bumblebee to look orange. Now I'm trying to think of a way to make this darker without. I wonder if a 000, a C00 will do anything. I just have it. I'm just going to try something, and I just hope it works. Does that do anything? Nah. It's a hell no, guys. Hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna try. Bumblebee, bumblebee. Watch out, here comes the bumblebee. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the light. It's time to put on makeup. On the Muppet Show tonight. Clean that in. Philip, have you won any drawing comps? No. Coloring competitions, the answer is no. But when I was 8, I really loved drawing Star Wars. So I used to draw a lot of R2-D2, C3PO. And my sister asked me, I was 8, 9, 10, so she was 11 at the time. And she asked me if I could draw a picture for her school competition. And I think it's between 18-year-olds. Yeah. So in New Zealand is college, and I think in America you guys call it high school. So yeah, and I'm at primary school, so what's that, elementary for America? Anyways, I said, aren't you going to get in trouble? I'm only 8 years old. She goes, no, just draw anything. I said, are you sure? She goes, yeah. So I said, all right then. So I draw C3PO and R2-D2 and just forgot all about it. So about 2 weeks later, I won the school competition. You know, I thought I was taking on a bunch of 12-year-olds. I thought, you know, I'd be cool. I'm 8 years old. I'll waste you guys, you know, that type of stuff. And then she comes home. She's very disappointed. She gives me a certificate. She goes, you won. I was like, woohoo, yeah. I just beat a couple of 12-year-olds. I was like really happy. I said, yeah. So I beat 12 years old, sis. She goes, no, you beat 18-year-olds. I'm like, hell yeah. These guys are like 10 years older than me. She goes, no, you don't understand. Not just any old 18-year-olds. 18-year-olds in the whole of Auckland. I'm like, what? So yeah. And the thing about why she was upset was because of how old I was. They wouldn't give me they wouldn't give her the prize that I won. And so they gave me a paper certificate to say, thank you for your participation. I kept that for a few years. I think it must be, well, in your kid's mind, it's a few years, but in reality, I think it was about 3 months, and I needed a piece of paper to draw on, so I turned that certificate around and drew on it, and just like any old parents, my mum came along and just from throw it in the bin. Did you pay? Nah, nah. I wouldn't take money from my family ever. That's not my way. Yeah. Some people do it. They take money from their siblings, but I couldn't. I'd feel too guilty taking money off my siblings. I just give it. I did it for her because we were close. So it was all good. She was upset. I wasn't upset that I didn't get given the prize. I felt sorry for her though because she was really disappointed. Anyways, them's the breaks. And then I think when I was 12, when I no, when I was 11, this was just for the school though. When I was 11, we had to draw anything to win a book. And I'll tell you guys straight, I am not a book person ever. I don't read. I'm a look at the pictures type of guy, so I don't read unless it's something interesting like but it's got to have pictures. It's got to have pictures for me to want to look at it. Anyway, in saying that, um, so we draw anything, right? So I drew Spider-Man doing a flying kick, real huge one, and they looked at it and they looked at me, and they were talking amongst themselves, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, I won it, and your choice was to choose a book, and I was like, oh, bloody book. But I didn't enter it. I didn't enter the competition to win a book. I just entered it because I wanted to draw. Period. So I looked around the table. There was all these books on the table that I had first choice of, and I saw this book about dinosaurs. And being a kid, who doesn't love dinosaurs? So there I am flipping through it to make sure they had pictures in it. And I said, "Yep, I'll take that." And I still have that book to this day. So um, I beat all these other kids. Anyway, my teacher pulls me to the side, and she was upset too. Everybody's upset. So I said, what's wrong? And my teacher says to me, oh, they don't believe that you drew it. I was like, what? Which comes to my second point because there's a picture I'm going to draw later on. Um, I said, do they want me to prove that I drew it? And they go, yeah. I said, okay. At the time, Gremlins was out, right? And I was collecting the Gremlins cards. And I said, okay, I'll draw a Gremlin. So I drew Stripe. And while I was drawing it, they all of a sudden stopped paying attention to me. And my teacher kept saying, no, 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 you guys need to watch him draw. But they had more important things to do, and they end up leaving. What a bunch of losers. Like they didn't believe that I drew it in the first place. So when they got me to draw something to make sure that I did draw it, they didn't want to know. So that was pretty odd coming from school teachers. So much for being the bigger person. Here I am as an 11-year-old showing them who's the bigger person. Right. Let's put a bit more shadow into that. And let's get some red up in the zing. Can't remember which is the darkest one. Okay, I think this was supposed to be pink, but I've got an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read this whole thing, right? Put a bit of shading in there. Give it that flamboyant look. I'll do a trick in a second. Where's my greys? This thing about these cartoon drawings, they're shadows, right? They don't blend. They just give you that illusion. Okay, see that? Right. Philip, damn, you're just too good at drawing. You know, as a kid, I used to draw heaps, heaps. It's only when I got older, I just moved on towards sports. And then that's how I lost my touch for drawing after that. Like, I knew I could draw whatever I wanted to draw, but I never actually did it. So years and years and years later had passed, and I'll just draw here and there, and because people never watch me, I never used to let people watch me draw, period, ever. And so when I'll draw something, they'll be in shock, and they'll like, "You didn't draw that," blah blah blah. You know, their usual routine. So obviously I have to prove it, and they'd be amazed. Like, I just didn't like drawing in front of people because the expectation of, it has to be good. Hence why I never actually drew live for a while, because you know I didn't want people to see how bad I was. And then I used to mute. I used to mute my live streams. And then the more drawings I did, the more confident I got. And now I'm just so used to letting people watch me draw. And now I don't even worry about mistakes anymore. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna help people learn from my mistakes, and hopefully when they do start drawing, that their drawings come out way way better. Thanks to me, of course. I'll take a bit of credit. Yeah. So yeah, I never used to let people watch me draw. So when I used to put a drawing out every now and then, it was hard for them to believe that I drew the picture. And then I would be sitting there and was like, draw this then, draw this. You know, like kids are like. And I go, yep. I just draw it, draw it. And as soon as I start drawing and they could tell that it's going to be good, they would walk away. But instead of me stop drawing, I'll be too into my drawing and I'll just carry it on because I just love to draw. Right, I think that needs a bit more darkness. Just a little tenderness. Ding, 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 ding. Cause I got to know how you gonna go my way. Ding, 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 ding. Dirty up those windows. Put it over there. A little bit of Mardi Gras, a little bit over here. We'll stick some yellow. Ooh, that bled real bad. Put some more yellow in there. Too bad. I really should get the other yellow to make the shadow stand up. Could have been an artist on Brotown. Yo, that's right, Brotown. How do you remember that program, bro? I remember Brotown. I used to draw those pictures at school. Oh, Brotown. Always reminded me of graffiti. Good old New Zealand program. Posca, guys, Posca. And that's when those artists use those what do you call it? Coloured pencils to go around it. Right, same as the other side. It's probably New Zealand's best cartoon. Yeah. They'll probably say Foot Rot Flats. But as a TV program, yeah. Brotown. You know, I can only remember the name of it. I can't remember the characters or anything. Where's the Posca? Posca. Did I just chuck my Posca back? Get the molding. Feels like I can make it bigger. I just hope the paint doesn't go right through. Victor Dimitrov 8276 is in the hizzy, everybody, and he wants to know if I am an artist, yes or no. Well, define artist, brother. Anyone who can draw is an artist. Anyone who can do pottery is an artist. Photos, who takes photography, they're an artist. I just love to draw. So, yes, I'm an artist, but I'm not a professional artist. I'm a self-taught artist. I teach myself how to draw, how to color, shade, everything. I teach myself everything. Never been to no drawing schools. I used to practice a lot as a kid, and everything I learn that's new is from YouTube. So I watch a lot of drawings on YouTube, and there's a lot of professional artists that doesn't show you how to do some type of thing. So I've just got to, I watch and figure it out for myself. And my channel is, I'm here to help. I'm going to show everybody what I learn. And if it helps whoever, then cool. Job done. But if it doesn't help, then this channel is not for them. So, DFL Artist, that's my name. I can't say DFL artist. I can't say DFL podcaster because I don't do podcast, or DFL the builder. Then again, if if I built myself, which I have, built a dog kennel, cat house, I built some chairs, some stools, a table. Does that make me a builder? Victor Dimitrov, you are the man. Thank you for asking that question. I love questions. So if you got any more questions, guys, just throw them out. If I can answer them, I'll answer them. If I can't, I can't. But just remember, I'm a person who loves to draw. I've always told myself one thing about drawing is I always told myself, even if I knew I couldn't draw it, I would always tell myself I can draw that, no matter what. Always gave myself that confidence, and that I'll give it a go. And in saying that, guys, if you give anything a go, that's a succession. You've done it. They'll probably go, oh, it doesn't even look like that. The thing is, it doesn't need to look like anything at all. The fact that you attempted it and tried it and done it is your reward, which means you have done it. For those who don't do anything at all, they're the ones who can say they can't do that because they didn't even try. So if you pick up a pen and pencil or a piece of paper, I used to draw on envelopes. I used to draw on anything, cardboard boxes, you name it, I used to draw on it. And you tell yourself, I can draw that. It may not even look like it, but once you do it, you've done it. So me drawing is an art. So I'm an artist. Just like a person who plays the piano, they are a pianist. And a person who plays the violin, they are a violinist. Anyone who plays any instrument, like I play guitar, so I'm a guitarist. Now those people who play sports, who wins races, wins races, are they racists? Look at me, I think I'm guru. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm just rambling. Just rambling, rambling rose, rambling rose. Oh, was this the dark one? C4, C5. Okay, let's give it that hint. Yeah, so that's always been me. I always tell myself I can do it. I draw it. It doesn't matter if it doesn't look like the thing. But at least I can say I did it. And I'm not too bothered anyway. Ba-ding da ding da ding da da ding ding ba-ding da ding da ding. So yeah, you're probably wondering why do I sing a lot and all that kind of stuff? Because that's just the type of person I am, guys. So singing through some of these things is like motivating myself to keep going, to keep drawing, whatever keeps people going, motivated. I like to sing while I draw. Have fun, have a bit of laughter. Right. Okay, that needs a bit more yellow in there. Guys, I put some black in there too. Philip, have you done any spray paint work? I've tried twice, to be honest. I've tried twice. And I used to get spray spray paint on my hands, and I didn't like it, so I didn't pursue it. If you consider tagging someone's fence as spray painting, oh dear. Now I thought about spray painting. It looks pretty cool. Lucky for the ones that's their art, eh? Right. Now why is the ink bleeding here? It's not supposed to bleed. I see some black somewhere. Over here. And over here. Bit over here. Oh, I really want to shade this, but I can't. I'm trying to be true to the image, to the reference that I'm using. These are a few drawings I'm going to be doing. It's like basic as, but those people who like those type of retro type animes, that's what I'm going to be doing. It's something I wouldn't do, so I was out of my comfort zone, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to give it a go and draw it. I just want to put some more on there. I don't know whether you just put a little bit of detail on these things, and then the rest is just like perfect. Bit of crack there, bit of crack-a-lacking over there, guys. Apparently that's my old man laugh. It's my Gargamel laugh, guys. Yo! I think I must have tagged fences away. Tins and Rugby. Rap Gay is back, guys. Wham, wham. Guess who's back? Back again. Tins and Reggae. Back again. How are you? By the way, how you been doing? I've been doing good. Thanks for asking, Mr. Cool Tree. Yo, awesome. I think most of us tag fences in wars. Yeah, back in the yo. Yeah, I can't show you this picture, but a friend of mine wanted me to tag his room. And I tagged it, alright. I said, where you want me to tag it? He's like, anyway, I tagged all 4 walls in the ceiling. They called the cops. Got repeated in a loop twice. No, it's all good. Also, congrats, you made it to 1.3k subs. Yeah, thank you so much. It's huge progress. This is Ina Kondorachi. You bought a job better than most. But yo, thanks. You should draw deeper shadows if you want. Oh, I thought about it. You should have tagged the windows. Oh, yo, so talking about windows, I got put on this. I went to this one job, and they had to spray the windows. I said, "Oh hell yeah, I don't mind spray painting on the windows. I thought it'd be cool." Nah, they didn't give me spray paint. They gave me one of those rollers, like that. It rolls the paint, and I had to write words and numbers like for like a butcher and all that. I'm like, "Oh hell no!" And I was they said, "Oh, can you draw Santa Claus?" I said, "Yep," but they didn't say how big they wanted it. So on the Dick Smith window, I drew this massive as what do you call it? Real massive Santa Claus on it, and the boss was happy, But the guy that was training me, he didn't like it because apparently he was the professional. He goes, look, mate, you're supposed to do it like this. And he showed me how to do all these words, and I was bored out of my wits. As soon as they gave my money, I was out of there. I was gone, skis. Later, alligator, ain't coming back here. But in those days I could. Now I can't. Let's see. Yeah, I thought about doing extra shadows there, but I'm just gonna stay true to the image at the moment. I mean, I should make it look better. Absolute Batman style. He draws darker and lighter shadows. Just don't know how. Oh, okay. Love the anatomy. Cool. Like, I only brought out a certain amount of colors to do the drawing. I still don't like. This is still bleeding. This is still bleeding. Because I thought it'd be okay, but when I'm looking at it now, I'm like, this could use a lot of work. Like I could do more to it. Like the color pencils. I bought color pencils out here. I could shade all this. Could is the word. Could and should probably do it off camera. Because I don't know how much percentage of my battery life I've got left. A few of you know that, remember that time when I thought, oh, yep, just got my charger in just in time. I got it just in time, right? It switched the whole phone off. And I was like, oh no, YouTube's not going to upload my live video. But they did. They did upload it. I can feel the heat from my phone because I'm using, if you guys want to know what type of phone I'm using, I use a Samsung S21 Ultra to do the live stream on. That's what I'm using at the moment, guys. Forgot to tell you. So nothing special, no fancy camera, just using my phone. Ching, ching, ching. Ching, ching, ching. Yeah, so I still need to get a speaker, another phone or a camera, and then I'm going to do that split screen where I'll have a little icon of me somewhere drawing so you can watch me draw. Kind of like Jim Lee and David Finch, box office artists, those type of guys. Just going to do what they do. Alright, let's do this. You only brought 3 yellows out because I wasn't anticipating the well, you know, on alcohol marker paper it's a lot brighter, whereas this is a lot what do you call it, pastel like, it's like really clear and light. I won't say opaque because it's not that thick. I've done another mistake here because that's supposed to be yellow. Getting carried away just drawing, so we'll shade that in. Kind of like make it look like it's part of the whole idea. Right. Basic as they get, dog. Very basic. Yeah, but I wish the yellow was a lot brighter. See if I can. And the shadows, I wish this yellow was a lot darker. Also, I might be wrong, but does the chin and the under nose need more shadows? You know what? You are correct. You are correct. I was supposed to get back to that. Thanks for pointing it out for me. Let's see, make sure it doesn't get too dark. Try C2 now. What's this one? I would use a C3 for Copic marker, but it is just doesn't work. This should be actually a lot darker actually. I'm just so worried that my phone is gonna die. And I'm too afraid to have a look at the percentage. So that's why I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look, guys. Ching, ching, ching. Oops, before I forget. I got these Ohuhu fine liners. I should have used them for things like this. That's one thing about drawing. You got to be prepared. Can't afford to keep going back and forth. You know. The Transformers, more than meets. The metallic surface under his right forearm adds a lot to the drawing. This one? This one. Oh, that one. Righty. Why am I holding these in my hand? Let's see. C2. Okay. Iana Kondorachi 6720. Yo, thanks for helping out, man. It's much appreciated. This is good advice coming from you. And I do appreciate everyone's advice. Sometimes I like, looks good as it is. Obviously, and you see it through someone else's eyes, and they say, "Hey, you should do it like this." And then when I look at it, I'm like, You are right. Number 5 is alive. C4, C5. Bum, 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 ba-dum. It's time to put on makeup. I don't know why that song's in my head. It's time to light the light. It's time to put on makeup on the Muppet Show tonight. I don't know why that song. I haven't even seen the program in years, and all of a sudden today, of all days, it's decided to pop into my head like as if I just watched it yesterday. That's the number 1. I like drawing Transformers too. Cool. Now all good. See you when you get back. Yo, Philip, what's up, brother? Is it hot in Auckland? It's damn hot in Hamilton. Brother, it's hot in here. It's hot over here. It's even hotter because I've got the door closed, windows closed because there's blooming airplanes flying over above. We're in the path of the aircrafts. And this, for simple drawing, it's taken me a while to draw this. I should be just zipping through this. Remember what I said about drawing pictures twice? I don't like redoing it. I think I shouldn't have put the detail in the drawing. I should just I should have just done what I usually do. Just draw a quick outline and do the detail with the mic on. That's what I should have done. Everyone knows how I do. Everyone knows my style. Today I just thought I'd try something different. I thought, you know what? I'll put the detail in with the pencil so everyone knows what the drawing's going to look like. It's the old me. The new me doesn't do that anymore. I just draw it. Not trying to show off anything. It's just that what works for me is easier for me, you know? So, just a darker one. This one. See if I can blend that in. Oops, sorry guys. Didn't see what I was doing there. Man, I'm getting tired of doing this. Yellow, grey, yellow, grey. Grey, 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 yellow, yellow, yellow. Everything is yellow. Okay. That's the thing about chisel. Once you start using it, there's not enough ink in the barrel. It'll show those white lines. I'm so tempted to get this black and go all over it. Guess who's back? Ian Condorachi's back. So have you listened to the Transformers Devastation songs? Yep. Record your like intense music. I think I've got the game, the Xbox game of it. Downloaded a few of their songs on my phone. Alright. Bumblebee. Transformers! Alright. Can you guys see all those dots? You guys see all the dots on the paper there? That's from me taking the lid off and the ink splatters on here. You just noticed that. It's like a page of hundreds and thousands. Here comes the aircraft, sounds like a 777 flying over, so it's going to be a bit loud. This whole thing is yellow. Yeah, I can hear the Rolls Royce engines. Yana Kondorachi. Well, it's pretty insane. You can draw this, in my opinion. Cool, thank you. Ian, have you seen their file shorts? That's Let's go. Everything is awesome. I was thinking of doing a DFL t-shirt, but I'm not sure what type of not really good at drawing logos because logos bore me. So I was thinking of doing a DFL t-shirt. So when I do my videos, you know, know what I'm saying? Okay. Right, no more of this yellow. This yellow can go bye-bye. Yay! Let's go to part 2. Skimmery dinky dinky dink, skimmery dinky doo. Oh, the ink's coming through. Right. Okay, get in there. Blend that up. The thing about alcohol markers, you want to blend it, you're going to quickly go over it with your other marker so it'll blend the ink in, the alcohol in. But oh hoo hoo, they do have that what do you call it? They do have a blending marker, which is like what do you call it? It's like a clear, I think it's just alcohol really, but I don't use it because I gave it a go one time, and what it does is it lifts off the ink, which that does not make sense whatsoever. And I go, hell no, I'm not wasting my money doing this. So it's just sitting in my little box. Yo, thanks. I'm supposed to draw some lines for it, like the arm here that matches. Oh, you guys, I'll show you the reference what I'm drawing now. So that's what I'm drawing, guys. So see the arm there? That's where I got it from. And the foot is supposed to have it too. So that's what I mean. I'm trying to stick to the image, but I'm not going to draw the logo in the background. So I know this black is just going to stand out, but I'm just going to do it anyway, because why? I just want to use black. I just want to use the black, guys. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Who cares? Who cares? Hasta la vista, baby. Not my gumdrop buttons. See, by putting this black in, technically I should shade this whole thing in with some black. But I'm not going to. And the car has a little bit of red light on it. I don't know why. A front light. I'm guessing it's an indicator. Sometimes you just draw yourself because it's fun. Yeah, absolutely. And you can draw it in your own way. Yeah, that's right. It's absolutely right. See the circle? That's supposed to be a circle. But I don't know what I was doing, but I am not worried one bit. Like I was saying, I don't know why these types of cartoons, when they do shadows, they don't blend it. And now I'm going to put some Posca down there. Should shadow this actually. Gotta be quick. Everything is awesome. Oh, it's not blending. It's not blending, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on, Marcus. I've been good to you guys. I've been looking after you this whole time. Least you can do. Just give a little love. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Good. Let's see. Yeah. Out on dirty day. Remember you asked for Bumblebee? Iana Kondorachi. My favorite Transformer would probably be Blitzwing or Shockwave. Yo, Shockwave. Yeah, the blue, eh? I wouldn't mind. Oh, the purple, sorry. Shockwave. Soundwave would be my one. Guess who's back? Back again. Out on duty day. 4124 is back. Definitely G1. Absolutely G1. Everything is good. Yeah, the Lego movie. That's what I'm talking about. It has to blend. Yeah, for sure. Chill guy. 840. Yo, what's up? My art is great. Why do you have so less views? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the YouTube algorithm. Maybe they want me to earn my spot here. I don't know. I don't know what they want. But I ain't paying them, that's for sure. You know how you can pay for your subs? Hell no. I want real people. I want real people to watch my things. I don't want no bots. No way. Maybe that's why I don't have so many subs. Because I want real interaction. I don't want no AI interaction. Hold on to today. What's up? Oh, the emojis. What's up? Soundwave is one of the best. Absolutely. And Laserbeak. Thanks, Phil. Number one supporters in the hizzy. Okay, now this is going to be a little fidgety. Around and around. Round you go. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be yellow. Check that in there. God, this just feels so basic. It looks just bland, eh? It just looks so bland. It's a pity I can't see that. Oh, that's gross. Look at it. Because this paper is so rough with Copic markers, it's so hard to. Oh, this is just hideous. It's a hideous mess. This one is nice though. So I will go with this. If this was alcohol marker paper, it's so smooth. Right. Since that didn't work, we have to bring that in here now. Okay. Come on. Just a little bit. Come on, be good. Little bit of Mardi Gras right there, and a little bit of Mardi Gras right there. Honestly, I really wanna shade all this in like properly. It's pretty hard just to leave it like that. So just keeping true to the G1 color. Style. So for now, I'm just gonna have to bite my teeth and just leave it as it is, because if I do shade it, it's gonna need a lot of detail to go with it. Add more depth to it, definitely. Also, shouldn't there be a line on the left cheek? Left cheek, like where it's bent. Let me see. Left cheek. 2. I think it's basically like that. Okay. Yes, it's just like you drew a line on the other. Let's see. Oops. I'm just having a look. Oh, there is, but it's like very tiny, and they're using a shadow. They're like using a shadow to outline it's about here. They're kind of like doing it like that. This whole thing needs shadow. For real. Right. And now the time has come. Mm-hmm. 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 Ba-ding da ding. Like you drew an outline with the pencil. Yeah. Honestly, brother, I can't see it up. It's pretty late. Oh, it's up to one. What's my percentage? Oh, 14%. Okay, 14%. So I'm gonna let it die like it did last time. Oops. And I'm just gonna quickly shade that in. I've got 14% left. Okay. Super quick, super quick. And my phone's gonna die, guys. Die, guys. Die, guys. Dang it. Phone is gonna die. I didn't bring my charger this time, so I didn't think it was gonna take this long. But it sure did. Sorry about the roughness, guys. I'm trying to get this out before my phone turns off. Oh, it's cringing me right now. Come on, a bit darker there. Details. I didn't have any details in it. I'll mix them up. So, guys, phone is gonna die. If I go quiet here for a sec, my phone's gonna die. I'm just gonna fill this in before it goes. You know, this whole thing should be outlined. What's the date? 21/2025. Day 52 for me, guys. I'm DFL into his I am your humble artist. most of the times, but I just love to have fun for you guys. um, let's see. Philip, 1:08 a.m. Yeah, for sure. Be my boy. Naru Jaws, what's up? Oh, I love those emojis. Just keep them coming. Yeah, them. I am cringing being Bumblebee. Oh, thank you. That's really cool either way. Thanks so much. Motor Master ain't got a chance against this Bumblebee. Hell yeah. Give you guys a look before it goes. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves all of us. Jesus is here for every one of us. Philip, mean work, brother. Check it out. Oh, I was supposed to draw his hand. Supposed to draw his hand. Wait. Supposed to draw the wrist. Okay. Pencil. Where's the pencil? Pencil. Come on. Okay. Zoom. So they'll go there. Goes up here. The phone dies, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everyone's support. Everyone is welcome here on my channel. I'm DFL. I'm your humble artist. I'm just going to quickly try penciling this on the other page before my phone dies. Sorry I can't put his hand in. Here's a star here, so it goes out like that. Some type of goodness. Looks like a fried egg. A beam of light there. Rub out that circle. Come on. I can't draw his hand in there, guys. Sorry about it. But anyways, Asher Wednesday. Brother, you're just in time. My phone's gonna die. Bumblebee. I'm DFR artist. Yo, thank you for sticking around. My phone's gonna die. I'll be back, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Yo, you're welcome. Check out my gun, poor thing. There's no hand. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of my team. Yo, welcome to the DFL chat family, everybody. Everyone is welcome here on my channel. Nothing but good vibes and fun and family and friends. And you guys are all part of my family. So I see you guys all on the next one.